It is not simply a return of the land that the Nisgaas are struggling for. They're asking for some control over their own development and future as a people. It is a struggle for self-determination. The Nisgaas want their children to grow up as Nisgaas and not as white Indians. It is important to them that their children and their children's children understand their history, their culture, and their language. They want the Nisgaa race to survive. Some time ago, the Nisgaas began to notice their language fall into disuse among the young. Children had to leave their people and travel to the city for a basic education. The culture shock was too much of a strain for most of them, and 90% dropped out of school before graduation. So the Nisgaas took up another fight. They demanded, and won, the right to control the education of their children. Nisgaa School District 92 was the first Indian school district in Canada when it came into being on January 1st, 1975.
They said that high schools or education was in the bright lights of British Columbia. You come to the bright lights. This is where education is. And we said, no, we can bring education home rather than export our children in all the schools throughout the province. We said we will import the school and educate our children right here in this valley.
These kindergarten children are learning their own language, an opportunity most of their parents never had. During their classes in Nisgaa, no English is spoken.
Jesus Christ, Mina, Dimkan, Wilt. Amen.
By the time these children graduate, they will be fluent in their mother tongue. The language classes are not compulsory for the secondary students, but 130 out of 200 seniors here are taking the classes. The program has been a success. In under 2 years, the Nisgaas have seen their failure rate drop from 90% to 35%. It means that these students might one day be the first Nisgaa doctors and lawyers, professional people, to carry on the struggle. But it also means that the Nisgaas have won an important battle in the fight for the survival of their culture. To the elders of this tribe, it means there is a chance the Nisgaa race will survive. It is a landmark in the history of the Nisgaa people. The unity totem pole is symbolic of their long struggle.
Pull in the middle there. What?
Oh my God!
As far as to the road as you can. Yep.
Somebody's got to watch this. Front.
Okay, swing. Swing.
The unity pole is being moved according to ancient tradition. 80 braves from New Ianch and other Nisgaa settlements will carry this pole a quarter mile uphill to its permanent location at the school.
Hey, try and get it as far as you can. Down. Down. Down.
The church bells and sirens are a modern-day innovation. They're normally used to call the population of this village to meetings and village events. Today, They mark the progress of the procession as it makes its way uphill to the school.
Put your arms up in the air.
Titus Nisgaa is 87, a chieftain and the oldest member of the Nisgaa tribe. He is the only man alive who knows the words of the lament that he'll sing here today, a lament that records the history of his people on this land.
Why, some got Khanet, some got them, Kaliaksum Lissums.
The honor of the final push is accorded to the chieftains of the tribe, who have led their people this far.
Some got them Samsa, some got them Gitsa, some got them Dastan. Kalakut, Kalakut, Kalakut. It's real frustrating for any group of people when you know that your culture is going out the window and never ever to come back. So it's up to us to struggle to maintain that culture, and this is exactly what we aim to do, to maintain our identity, our culture, and our language. As far as we're concerned, to this time, it's been over 100 years now. Now, I don't know whether we're going to wait another 100 years. We have to be concerned about the future welfare of our people. Now, I'm talking about people that is yet to be born. What is going to be left for them in the next 100 years?